Hey, good afternoon, Manchester to Hampshire and all the surrounding areas here. Well, we have a special guest here. Her name is, what is it?
Shelly.
No.
Oh.
I know.
Amber.
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 Yep.
Yep.
And she's hiding behind the desk now. And we'll have her
You're serious.
Yeah. And she will probably maybe take a walk out with Shelly here and all that stuff. You know, I was having a heck of a time trying to find you on Facebook. Then I realized I was spelling your name wrong.
Oh, without an E?
Without an E.
I am an EY.
I cannot find, and I'm getting all upset. I almost picked up my computer, and I go, no, I can't be doing that, and all that. But how was your Easter?
Very, very good. Thank you, and both of you.
Oh, I had a great time.
Yeah.
I was a
No
star.
snow.
Yeah.
No snow.
No snow.
Nice.
You were the star?
Yeah, of course I was.
Yeah.
Not Jesus, me. No, actually, we went to Belmont Hall.
Oh, yeah.
And have you ever been there?
I have never been
my
there.
God, we'll have to get together and go there sometime for
Yeah.
brunch.
I have
they
friends
have
that go there,
great
but I've
breakfast
never
there. They
been.
really do. And I think for $11.99 we had a buffet there with
Nice.
excellent. The staff were wonderful.
That's awesome.
I can't remember their names, but that's
Yep.
okay.
That's awesome.
They know who they are.
Oh yeah, Tanya was one of them, and then there was my friend Anna. She's from Argentina.
Oh.
And all these other names. And then, of course, they don't like to see me get mad either. But it was really great. And then I went to a friend's house at a nice second party there, and received a nice leather jacket. And I got this nice shirt and another shirt at home.
Nice.
Does this match my hair well, this color?
Actually, I think that shirt looks nice on you.
Oh, okay. As long as it blends with my hair, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's,
Looks very good.
You have to worry about that
Yep.
stuff,
Absolutely.
And Shelly, we are all excited. Saturday, as you know, we have a big event
Very
coming up.
excited.
Yes.
You're going to be there. I'm going to be there. We got a lot of vendors. I even posted out one more time. You want to tell them?
We are doing the
Springtime.
springtime psychic event at the Marion Garrish Center in Derry on West Broadway. I forget 39. I think
39,
it is.
yep.
From 10 to 4 on Saturday to benefit the Manchester Animal Shelter, and we encourage everyone come down, bring a donation, food, blankets,
Whatever.
cash.
Always cash.
We love cash.
Cash is always good.
We love cash.
See, I get to 90% and you get to. I'm only kidding, folks. And you're going to set up a table.
I'll be setting up a table. Ember will probably be with me too, if that's
Awesome.
okay. Do you think they'll
If
allow it?
I'll ask Patty.
Yeah.
Patty's
Okay,
going
yep.
to be calling you at 5.
Okay,
So
well,
we'll double check
if
for
we
that.
can, and if not, she'll just stay at the shelter waiting for me, and we'll have a table set up with some information and answer some questions if you've got any, and if you want to bring a donation by, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the best part. This is what my third year
Yeah.
I'm doing. The
Yeah,
third or
third
fourth
year.
time. I enjoy doing it,
Yeah.
because I'm a firm believer that we have to give back to the community.
Absolutely.
I mean, the people, we can, homeless people, we can smack their heads together and put them aside, but the animals we have to take care of. No, I'm only kidding, people. I have to be careful,
No death
don't I?
threats over that.
Yeah, please. I'm going to hide behind. But now, how long have you been working at the Manchester?
I've been there 10 years now.
Really?
Yeah, 10 years, and it's going great. We've got so many programs going, busy. So many programs, and just there's never a downtime, it seems,
How do you make it up with your new building?
We haven't gotten it yet, and I know that you
are
see
going
it in
to
in our future. So
Very, very soon.
We're
within a year
hoping,
and a half.
yeah.
We're not going to hope. What do I say about the word hope, right? We're going to
going to
know.
know
Okay.
that it's going to happen.
Well, they really do. And I am going to ask everybody that you have is there a building fund that they can donate to?
There is. It's not a. We do have it's set aside. So if you do want to give to the building fund, when you do it like on PayPal or if you send a check, you could just write on it to the expansion, and then it goes into a separate account. So.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
and it's really you really need the room.
We do.
You
We're
know.
very, very
I
proud
actually
of
saw
that.
I read in the paper what happened when the roof falling in like that and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
that was last
What
year,
What did
yeah.
you do with your animals?
When the roof caved in, we actually were very lucky that we called, like Bedford, they helped us out. They housed a couple of dogs for us. The cats weren't affected. It was all the dog kennel. So, and then Derry, like the animal control officer, she took a couple for us for the 2 weeks. And yeah, so everybody kind of pitched in. A lot of volunteers took some dogs home with them, and it went well. We were able to repair it. The city helped us, and a lot of volunteers. Helped.
I saw a lot of community support.
It was unbelievable.
Nice.
I mean, even while we were working, repairing everything, it was every day. You'd have 20 to 50 volunteers there just helping out.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. And then you'd have, like, different restaurants just sending us lunch and just, having
nice.
it delivered. We didn't even ask them for it. It was really a community
That
thing.
is very
That is so important.
Yeah.
I always say it's amazing how people arise to help the animals.
Yeah.
And, but I'm not saying they don't help
People.
too, but I think, like helping the animal, because we all love animals, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like with that lady down on South Willow Street, bless her heart, when these people threw that dog out the window.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, you got the dog, right?
We have the dog still. His name is Cooper. Yeah.
Oh, they didn't find a home for it yet?
Not yet. It's actually an ongoing police investigation.
Oh.
So he actually is going to be up for adoption. We have to vet him first, so I think he's going to be vetted on Friday. We have to neuter him. He hasn't been neutered, test him, and get him all cleared and everything. And then he'll probably go up for adoption next week. Just watch our website, because we had over 600 people call us on him the first couple days.
Yeah, they're going to take him right away.
It
You
was
know that.
crazy. It was just like
I hope that karma
Hope they.
will get whoever did this,
Right.
and it's a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it really is. It's a
So
woman
sad and
who
pathetic.
thought that she was going to be cute because she
Yeah.
had kidnapped a dog from somebody else.
Oh wow.
Didn't have a microchip in it, right?
No. No, it
okay.
didn't.
Because I know there's a woman that I feel that she may, this dog was stolen from down south or wherever when they didn't do the microchipping, and I really got this really vision of this dog. No, folks, I'm not mentally ill, not yet. Maybe tomorrow. But,
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
We'll check.
But I would visualize as I looked at the dog's aura. This dog was loved.
Yeah.
It really was. And you saw it, right, when you...
Yep.
But to throw a dog, it makes me wonder, what will they do with children?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
See, so, no, I can't say what I was going to say, because I'll
Yeah,
get in
no,
trouble
you'll
again,
get in
me. But one other thing I'm also going to tell you that you are really on your right spiritual path.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
You really are. You are, because in your past life, you were kind of neglectful of the animals in your past.
You had told me that before, yeah.
So
Must be making up for it.
Oh, you really are. Would you want it any other way without the
No,
animals? Could
no.
you picture your life without
Yeah.
them?
No,
You
no,
know.
not at all.
And there's another. I'm telling you now, there's got to be the 2 grand here. You guys have got to fight for.
Yeah.
One is around 250 grand.
Wow.
You've got to fight with others around 25,000, but every little bit helps.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
and if there's any grant writer-upper, is that what you call them? Grant
Grant writer.
or whatever,
Grant
you know what I
writers,
mean.
yeah.
That want to volunteer to help them find
Please.
a grant, I'm sure you will welcome with
Interest.
open arms,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah.
You
We're
know?
always looking for help in that department. Yeah.
And it is our pleasure to help raise money. You want to tell them what you need?
Well, let's see. For on our wish list, it's usually like everyday things that people don't think of, like paper towels, Windex, cleaning solutions, anything like towels or blankets for the dogs. They always get a blanket at night or during the day, I should say.
You cover 'em up?
No, they get it to lay on.
Oh,
They get to lay
oh,
on.
that's special.
They all get them.
Yeah.
And then let's see, for the cats, we always like 5 pound, those small bags of cat food for our food pantry, which helps people in the city if they run into trouble, they can't afford pet food that month. We'd rather help them than have them give up the animal. So small bags of dog food, small bags of cat food. This week our shelter wish list is cat canned cat food and jars of baby food, because this is the kitten season. So a lot of kittens, if they come in and they're not eating well and stuff, we'll warm it up and they'll eat it. So we just want to get something into them. So this time of year we're
Really?
looking for
Can you
jars,
make-
but no vegetables in them. It
Okay.
has to be like the puree or whatever. So yeah, so we're always looking for that. Like I said, newspapers, anything from rabbit food to, we got 2 rabbits right now that were abandoned, and one was sent off and the car stopped and someone sent it out, and they can't survive on their own, so you have to just call somebody. There's so many alternatives for doing
Right.
these bad things.
You're right. There's a lot of people that'll come and take the cats or dogs and
Yeah.
bring them to you or whatever.
Yeah, it's just give me a call or
There's
come by
no,
the shelter.
as far as I'm concerned, there is no excuse for abandoning them.
No.
I know a lot of people may abandon them because they can't afford medically to take
Right.
care of them.
Yes.
I'm still working on that. I still want that foundation.
Someday
to
we'll
go.
do it.
We'll do it.
Someday
You
we'll
and
do
I'll
it.
sit down and we'll do it.
Yeah.
My goal is to have it so that people who can't afford to have a vet come and take
Yeah.
care of them, you and I can sit down and we can work on it and have that go.
Well, I think you're gonna love our new program. We just announced it this week. This is the first time on TV I'm announcing it.
All right.
Would you like to
Only
hear
on
it now?
Norman Friends.
That's right. Would you
Yeah.
like to hear it now?
Sure.
It's called Four Paws for Vets. And what that is it's kind of like throughout the nation there's a program called Pets for Vets, and this is veterans, military veterans. And we started our new program. It's all our own. We've teamed up with an organization called Annie's Angels. And
Oh, I've heard of them.
you have.
Yeah, me too.
And yeah, and they're going to, if a veteran comes to us, a disabled vet, somebody, just a regular veteran, anybody that has, conditions like the PTSD or anything like that, that they're going to be able to take care of an animal, but they can't really afford the adoption cost. So Annie's Angels is going to reimburse us for the adoption fee.
Oh,
so
okay.
that will be no adoption fee. We're going to throw in, we will help you match you up with a new pet, dog or cat, and also we're going to throw in the neuter, the spay, the microchip, the just everything they need, including leash and bowls and collars and everything, and some training and everything. So
Awesome.
we're
We
really
have a
really
call
happy.
on hold.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hey.
Hi.
This is Allison.
Hey, Allison.
Here.
Hi, Allison.
I was going to give a little household hint, too, for pets, especially kittens.
Okay.
So I did this with my cat, Cuddles, because I got him too early.
Yep.
And Harold, I got too early. And I actually used canned milk, and I mixed it with the Gerber baby food, the cereal.
Mhm.
I warmed up the milk just a little bit, and that helped them too. And didn't hurt them, didn't give them the thumpy thumps or anything like that. And of course, I used a baby bottle, not a baby bottle, but a doll's bottle at that time.
Mm.
Oh.
How old were they when
Great.
you got them?
Happy and healthy and really big.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How old were they when you got them, Allison?
Well, let's see, Harold was just 4 weeks,
Oh wow.
and Cuddles was too soon too. He was about 4 weeks. They were both small, but and they weren't fully weaned. So
Right.
I had to teach them how to use the cat pan. And the minute they would start going, I'd lift them up and put them in the cat pan. At that time, we had a very low box, and like regular
So did you
rubble
use
or
the
sand from the sand pits.
Did you use the pan with them?
Pardon?
Did you use the pan with them?
No. No,
Norman.
Are you talking about canned food, the
Yeah.
canned milk, or
No,
you talking about me going in the kitty litter box?
In a kitty litter box.
I didn't go in the kitty litter box.
Well, we never know.
I used to take their little paws and dig with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
and
you have
they
to
were-
do.
That's what you have to teach.
That's
them,
what
right?
you
Really?
have to
They
do.
were
Yeah.
so cute and so little with the short little tails,
Aw.
They're cute. And they grew very large. And, one was a Maine Coon, and Harold was a half whatever, because he got really big, too. So,
A Maine Coon?
for what it's worth, and I think
What's
it's
a
really
Maine
good
Coon?
what you're doing
Maine
at that
Coon.
animal
Oh,
shelter.
man.
Is that what you
Oh,
said?
yeah.
Maine.
Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, so, what do you think? So, Allison, one of the things that I'm seeing that you like me, I think we both are probably will come to an agreement. We like animals better than we do people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
True.
You know what she did?
My
She
other
went to
half says
Belmont
you don't
Hall.
like anybody.
Yeah.
I
She was at Belmont Hall. She was going to throw her food in my face if I didn't do it.
don't. Well, they got me through some tough times when I was a
Yeah.
kid, and I guess that's the only way I could relate.
Yeah.
But we're to the critters,
Right.
Yep.
because I used to, when I was on the farm, I used to give the bull grain, and my grandpa used to yell at me, and are you feeding that bull grain? No. And, different things. And, that's how I survived.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing I wanted to say, too, the Belmont Hall,
Uh-huh.
that we got really good service, and the food was real good.
It really was. We enjoyed ourselves, too. And they didn't hurry us.
Yeah, we did.
I'll have to
We
check
had
it
a
out.
great time.
Mm.
So now I'm done with my little household hints.
Well,
Yep.
thank
Well, thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Good luck.
Yep.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. But, yeah, we had a great time. They had
That's
a clown. I wasn't too impressed with the clown.
Yeah.
A lot of the kids were scared of him, so. Then a couple of the balloons popped,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But for what they started was incredible.
great.
And
great.
we have a dog here, Ember.
Ember.
Ember. E-M-B-E-R.
Yep.
And you rescued her.
I did. I have 3 shepherds. Well, now I was down to 2, and the one that had just passed away in July, Yuli, she, I had heard this breeder out in Pennsylvania had a dog that had kind of the same lines as her, the same grandsire, which was what I was looking for. She was being bred and bred and bred and bred. She had bad eyesight, and this woman offered it to me, so I went down there and I picked her up. So
Isn't it amazing?
love at first sight.
Yeah, isn't it amazing these people they'll breed the dogs
Yeah.
and breed the dogs, but
overbreed.
then when they can't breed them anymore, they destroy them like
Yeah.
garbage.
We have another call. Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air.
Hi, how's everybody?
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary. Hey, how'd you do the other night, Mary?
Yeah, I'm going to have a mask.
Oh,
They
okay.
tried to shut it down a little bit, and they had to bring it right back up again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I wouldn't stop breathing.
Yeah, wow.
Definitely, I got to have one
Yeah.
and everything. So
So, otherwise, you're doing well?
yeah, I just come from the diabetes. They just went up on my insulin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and stuff. So hey, what can you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, and Belmont Hall, and thank you, Mom. It was great.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I really did. I really enjoyed it.
Right.
I really do.
Mary brought in a cake afterwards. We all went back to my house and had a cake for dessert.
Oh, very
Nice.
nice.
And
Yeah.
that doesn't help my,
Yeah, you're not supposed to have that.
I know. I had a small piece, not a real big piece.
Yeah.
It was only this big.
Yeah. It's only this big. It was just a small piece.
Mary, I do have some macaroni salad when you get a chance to stop by and pick it up.
Okay,
Okay?
we'll do.
All right. And Mary, I'm glad I hope, keep on the work because I do believe one thing I'm seeing with you, and hopefully you is that your diabetes problem you have. I'm actually watching it getting better.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. One part, my what do they call it? Forgot what they call it. Cholesterol has dropped.
Right.
That's good.
Well, that was good.
Yeah. When I'm also seeing your diabetes dropping, I'm not going to tell you that you're going to be healed. That's obviously,
Right.
but I do
Oh,
see it.
never, no.
But I actually see it
Never
becoming.
will stay with me.
Right, but you're also going to be more able to control a little bit better for there's some kind of a medication like a pill or something that you won't have to use the shots anymore. And I'm not going to say it's going to be right away. And will I ever say that you're going to be healed? No, absolutely not. But I do say that I do see a lot of healing coming into your body.
I think because you're
Oh,
getting
that's
the
right.
breathing,
Yeah, the breathing
fixed.
exercises, right.
You're getting that under control. And
She gave us a
everything else.
beautiful dinnerware set, what do you call it,
yeah?
silverware,
Oh.
knife, forks. I had to hide the forks so I didn't want her to find them. I think she might use them on me.
She might poke you with them.
I want to take them back and sell them.
Yeah, there you go. But Mary, if you're feeling better, Mary's going to come down and video the the event we got
Oh,
coming
good.
Very
Oh,
nice,
good.
very nice.
up. And you're gonna have Scott come down with you, right, Mary?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just took out my camera and I found the video, brand new video that is going to stick in there, and I got my tripod. I got everything.
Oh,
All
great.
right, so that'll be
Oh,
interesting.
yeah,
You
thank
know?
you.
And we have her new baby here resting with us.
She's sleeping.
You know, yeah, you know, and so
Like I said, I brought almost a full bag, just about a full bag of kitty food, dry food the other day.
yeah,
And it makes my cat sick. I got the wrong bag, so I had to go back to the one that says natural with the green one.
yeah, I like
It
that
has
too. Yeah.
vegetables and stuff like that, so they won't. The other one they just throw up on it, so
Oh,
no use keeping it.
right, right.
And she took it up to your shelter.
That's awesome.
That's what-
Thank
you
you,
know.
Mary.
Well, she doesn't
You're
live that
welcome.
far away.
Yeah.
I got some stuff
The
here that
trouble is,
Phil
though-
gave me, and I had some cans of stuff, so I'll bring in Saturday that they
That's
can
great.
have.
Wonderful.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. But the only trouble with Mary is, though, they have to make sure they're not locking the animal.
She doesn't take. She doesn't.
Yeah, and that's so that she
So
don't
make
really.
sure they have to lock them up, because if I don't, they'll take them home.
Yeah.
Well, we thought they might lock you up by mistake too, Mary.
They might. They might. You never know.
Mary's doing really well in Scrabble. She
Really?
beat me the other day.
Ah.
Boy, did I cry.
I bet you did.
I
that's
did.
fine.
You have a hard time losing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I cried for hours.
Oh, poor Normie.
Well, thank you for your call, Mary.
You're
I
welcome.
want you to elevate your feet, please, darling.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I always do. I have a stool in front of me when I sit down here in my
Okay.
chair.
It's either tomorrow or probably more like Sunday, Mary. We'll be having tacos, so you'll be coming over, right?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All righty.
So
All right,
sweet.
bye,
All right,
Mary.
catch you later.
Okay. Yeah,
Bye.
bye-bye now.
So sweet.
No, she
really
is.
is.
We had the other day. We had two women brought in by two women from the Hillsborough nursing home, and the women there, about 10 of them, they decided instead of cooking for the people, for like snacks and stuff, they made all dog biscuits and they brought them all in.
cool.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was. They came in their walkers and everything. It was the sweetest thing. It was. It was so sweet.
That
yeah.
makes your day, doesn't
It,
it?
oh,
when you see
absolutely.
that?
Everybody was like, I was like almost in tears because the ladies were just so happy to be there and give us the cookies.
See,
Yeah.
you know, the sad part, when they put it into nursing home, Hillsborough does a lot with
Yeah.
the patients here.
Yeah,
I
it was
gotta
the
say
Hillsborough
that.
one. Yeah.
I better be nicer because one of my friends, John Burr's wife's there, so I better, as a nurse, I better be.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but-
thank you for clarifying that she's there as a nurse.
As a nurse.
Yeah, as a nurse. Yeah, I got it right, John. But I when I was in nursing, and I travel all around. I have to say that was number one.
Yeah.
I loved the care. I can remember going to the Hillsborough County Nursing Home.
Mm-hmm.
It was on Thanksgiving Day,
Wow.
and it was at night.
Hmm.
And here these patients are with shirt and ties, and now a lady had on nice dresses, like they would back in the day.
Yeah, that's
And
sweet.
I
Yeah.
never, ever forgot that.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, they treated like people, not like numbers. And today, what bothers me, I'm not saying all nursing homes, folks, so please
No,
don't
but-
misencourage that. But people have got to remember that they are not numbers, they're names.
Right.
The one thing I do have a problem with, and I think it's probably because of the old-fashioned school I went to, is always Mr. or Mrs. or,
Right.
I do not like the calling on their first names.
Mm.
I think that's but that's me.
Right,
Yep.
right.
No, I
You
understand.
know,
Yeah.
and I think it's very disrespectful to the patient. If the patient doesn't mind, all well and good.
Right.
But I have a problem with it when they've earned the right to be called Mr. or Mrs.
Sure they have. Yeah.
Well, and you should ask them. I mean, I always go by how someone,
Yeah.
tells
Right.
me their name is. You
As
know.
long as you don't call me too late for dinner, I don't care.
There you go.
But I've had that happen too. Oh, I have a story to tell you.
Uh-oh.
My friend
Looks good.
Tashana and I
Yes.
went out to lunch at Applebee's,
Yes.
and the guy, we waited 45 minutes,
Oh, my
which
goodness.
is a long time for me.
Yeah.
And I said, were you busy with something else or what was going on? He said, well, I just noticed you were there. I go, oh, because I really don't like waiting that long. And I
Right.
said, okay. This lady got up out of her chair. She said, you're being rude. And I looked at her and I said, you're being rude by talking to me.
How are you being rude? You waited 45 minutes.
Minutes.
And so
sorry.
I did apologize. I'm sorry. Come here, puppy.
Come here.
And I said to the gentleman, the waiter, I said, if I was being rude, I will humbly apologize. And then one other lady looked out at my friend Natasha and said, "And you're being rude too." She said, "What did I say?" So we just started laughing about it. And
That's just crazy.
yeah, and I said to the gentleman, I said, "If I was being rude, I apologize."
Wow. I don't
But they
think you
did
were
not
rude.
they did not get a good review.
Mm.
No, I mean
not
that's
think it.
ridiculous
Yeah.
to wait that long.
45 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And usually I get service right off, but
Right.
Yeah.
I blame the hostess. The hostess didn't tell him that we were there.
Yeah.
But if you're a waiter, you should also know when people are
Well,
there.
in 45 minutes, you don't check over your tables.
You're going to Massachusetts. There's some kind of a trip you're doing on down there. You gotta watch your speed on the way down.
Really? Okay. All right.
It's not 85.
Says who?
It's 60.
Okay.
And make sure when you're on your phone, make sure it's one of those speaker phones.
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Because you can't afford a $500 ticket.
Oh boy. No, I can't. Thank you. I'll go below the speed limit.
No, don't go below.
I'll
the
go
no,
speed.
then they'll get
65.
you going
Yeah,
too
no, then they'll give me.
When they claim you're allowed 5 miles over the speed limit, and but just be super careful. Because remember, you're going to have a New Hampshire plate on there,
Right.
Massachusetts. I also will tell you. You're going to Mass a lot?
Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not as often as I used to, but I used to go a lot. But
Do you go to Mass? Church Mass?
no,
And I know what your church will probably fall on your head.
because I'm Jewish.
Well, that's a good reson why, too. So, all right.
That's a very good reason. Not
You're
to
there.
go to
You go.
Mass.
Well, will the synagogue fall on your head for not going every time you're supposed to go?
No, because I do a lot at home, and I believe I can
okay.
do it from my praying and
My
stuff.
father used to say to me, "If you go to church, the church is going to fall on
Fall
your
on
head." You know how you say that, right? I go, "It took me a long." Well, I also will tell you that the person you are with, if you got to go slow,
Okay.
stop rushing,
Okay.
don't be obsessive.
Okay.
I'm going to see what I mean by that, right? You have a tendency to control.
Okay.
Okay, so
You
just
told me
go
that
slow
last
and gentle.
Okay.
And I also will. It's very soon. Your mom and dad's anniversary is coming up, isn't it?
For their anniversary or
Yeah,
the death
anniversary.
anniversary? You mean of their wedding?
Yeah.
It was in July.
It's pretty soon.
Coming up, yeah.
Have a special dinner for the both of them.
Okay.
In their memory, you and your sister.
Sure.
And your friend. Have a special dinner for them. They would like that. Your dad says to make sure it's roast beef. Your dad was a meat eater, right?
He was a meat eater. Yes, he was.
Did he like beer?
No.
Oh,
No.
He wasn't a drinker?
No. No, he wasn't.
Well, drink his share.
Okay.
I'm only kidding. But I also, you don't want to sell your house, right?
No.
Because you're going to
No.
be offered an opportunity to sell your house.
Really, it's funny. My sister wants to move to Florida, and because I live with my sister, and she's like, everybody said that after the winter. It was like, I don't want to go through another winter like
I don't,
this.
if she moves to
Don't go to
Florida, she'll be
Florida.
right back up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
really?
go to
Okay, I'll
Florida.
tell her that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of went in and out, you know. It was like,
Because she would be very unhappy. I don't see you. I could actually see you taking the house over.
well, that's what we were kind of talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because that's your home,
It is.
and
is.
you got a lot of animals coming onto your home.
Oh, God.
And the one thing I also will tell you is that you have a lot of animal spirit guides.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a lot of wolves around you.
Oh, my God. Okay. All right. This guy is for real. He is so for real.
To elaborate.
And you can hear them, can't you?
Yeah, I can at night. Yeah.
You
That's
know
nice
they're
and
your
quiet.
protectors.
Yeah.
They get her going.
Yeah.
You have a horse now?
No.
Okay.
No, it
'cause
just
I tell
passed
you,
away.
you're getting one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
you
got
said that.
spots all over it, like big, like you see these spotted horses on TV.
Are you
with
sure
the
that's
Indians,
not one
right?
of my past?
No, you got another one coming.
Okay, because I had one from the past.
Yeah. That you were very loving too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my baby.
You will always be able to afford them.
Okay.
You always will. Okay. So don't ever worry about that. You may go without food for yourself at times, but and don't we all do that though? I would rather go without.
Oh,
than make sure,
absolutely.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I also will tell you that your dog is very happy with his natural mother. when she's
Okay.
with her natural mother,
Yeah.
and then the mother is thanking you
Aw.
for the care and blessing that you gave to her.
Oh, I love that dog. I love all my dogs.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say
And
that,
they're all
but that
different.
was
Yeah, you know what? They all have special love.
yeah.
What was it? Last week we had the animal control, the animal
Yeah.
communicator.
Was that
on?
last week or 2 weeks ago?
Who we had one last week?
Who'd you have
I
on?
don't know. We had Wendy Vanderpool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that was last week. She was
Yeah.
on. Yeah. I'm sorry.
She
mixed
made
up
me
my
feel.
dates.
I even cried, but she made me feel so much better because I always felt guilty. I had a dog named Frosty, and she looked like she had frostbites all
Yeah.
over her fur
Yeah.
and stuff. And I had to put her to sleep, and I never got over it. And she said, "What are you worried about? Don't give it a second thought." So that really,
Wow.
Unfortunately, she can't make it Saturday.
Oh, well, we knew that was
So,
a possibility.
yeah. But and also I think we may have. If anybody's out there is interested in coming to the event to have a table, they're more than welcome to give Patty Pingree a call. She'll be calling in at 5, and she'll tell you how to do it. But we're pretty well booked up. But just set up a table there and offer what you can
I
do.
will.
We'll have the dog in a little mini skirt and with a little.
What do they call
Oh no, we won't. I'm only kidding.
it? She's sound asleep.
Yeah, no, but she's saying, "Oh no!" Did she hear?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
No, I'm only. She's smiling. So I said, I also will tell you that she has saved a lot of people's life throughout her past life.
Her?
Yep.
Wow.
And she also, like I said before, you knew her when you were about
Yeah.
maybe 8 or 9
Very
years old.
interesting, yeah.
Okay. And she also is a person that nobody's going to go near your house with. You got 3 German Shepherds.
Yeah, I
right?
do. Yeah.
Boy, your house is very well protected. However, there's a neighbor there that I want you to be aware of that carries a gun
Oh.
that it would love to be mean and cruel to you.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
He's tall. He's got salt and pepper hair, kind of skinny, got kind of a big nose.
I live way out in the country,
Yeah,
so
well, he's not
I
too
believe
far
that
from
they
you.
have the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he drives a beautiful black truck. So if you see a beautiful black truck,
Okay.
just be aware.
All right, I will.
Because he's one of these guys who hates anything and everybody.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, so just be aware of
Which
it.
is
will.
why you don't know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're asking the angels of all the dogs and all the earth to come to protect you.
Mm-hmm.
And did you have a brother that passed?
No.
Sure.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't. I have a brother.
Yeah.
He's an older brother, but my mother had like 2 miscarriages.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
before
so those
me.
are the 2 brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's also telling me to tell you to be prepared because he may be sending you now some more animals.
Really,
And your
cool.
brother that you don't see your other brother?
I don't see him that much. Yeah, I don't
He's
see
not
him that
well.
much. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think so.
He has a breathing problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
he
like he
could.
has COPD. I'm also seeing a lot of kidney, of
really?
kidney area.
Yeah.
He's going to give you a call and want to make amends with you.
Okay,
Okay, please let him.
I will. Yeah.
He's going to learn to accept who you are. Do you understand what I mean by that? I'm not going to go into detail because it's
Yeah.
personal. But he also, your mother told me to tell you to dust your knickknacks.
I was just looking at them the other day. I was. Okay.
What is it? You people don't like to dust. You dust?
Time
Yeah.
to time.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finally cleaned my
My
room the
house
other day, and I was like, "Whoa, look at this dust."
Boy, is she laughing.
That's funny.
She said, would I leave it like that?
She lived with us.
I went out and bought me a new TV the other day.
You told me.
Yeah, I love it. First time I've ever had a brand new TV.
Wow.
So
Nice.
usually I buy somebody else's or I take
Yep.
somebody else's because I felt kind of guilty at first, but now I'm enjoying it.
Good.
It seemed
You
good to watch
deserve
my
it.
TV show to never.
That's awesome. Did you get a big one?
No, 40 inch.
40?
Yeah.
That's pretty good size.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
First, my living room just right. Makes my living room look like it's a lot bigger
Yeah.
than it, you know.
Yeah.
Carl, now I have to vacuum more.
Well, yeah.
See?
But it ruins my nails.
Vacuum, dusting,
Ruins your
yeah.
nails, vacuuming ruins your
Well,
nails.
look at it. It's ruining my nails.
I guess you just have to get a manicure more often.
Yeah, and then you have to be more plucky. Like, I need a haircut, I think about getting another perm, No,
You're just
not
out of
really.
control.
Are you going to be giving readings on Saturday?
Oh yeah,
Good.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. We're going to be at the.
Marion Parish Community Center.
Now you know I have a co-host, right? We're going to be at the Marion Gary Community Center in Derry, New Hampshire. There are going to be plenty of vendors, readers. Shelly's going to be there.
Take a little walk around too when I'm there. Maybe get a couple readings. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have Al Capri is going to come in from 11 to 1.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just expecting a lot of excitement.
That's great.
And if anybody's got strong lungs or an air pump, they can blow up some balloons so we can put them outside on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We would love to have you do it. You know, I'm too pretty to blow them up. You know, and it wouldn't go with my, you know. But we would love to have you. And to let you know, there is no entrance fee. You come, you get a reading done, and you sign up before they come in. Cause she does it differently than I do. When I have my events, I let them walk through, and I guess she and a lot of them don't do that.
Yeah, I like it better when they don't. It disrupts the energy, and I think it violates people's privacy when strangers are standing over their shoulder listening to their reading.
Well, usually a lot of them just come in, they take a walk around, and the ones I've had in my own, and they sign in, then they go back out, you know, so to see who they want. They want to get the energy, but we're going to be bringing people in that are going to have, you know, all kinds of information. Make sure you bring your info there. And, we're going to have Jeff Travis is going to be there with the candles, soaps and stuff like that.
I'm so looking forward to it. I am.
And we're going to have, I don't know, we got a lot of readers. She's going to read them off. Anyway.
Oh, good, good.
We had this one guy, oh yeah, I'm going to be there, and all of a sudden he's making 200 excuses to why he's not going to be making it. I said, you know what, don't waste my time, don't waste your time.
That's fine.
We got Crystal coming in, and
Good.
It's going to be a great time.
And
Sure is.
as we said before, it's all to benefit the Manchester Animal Shelter.
Yep. And my part of the, well, just to let you know, I'm not making money off the vendors. I could, but I'm not going to, because that would be wrong. As far as my conscience, because Patty, I don't care what you have. My half of the money that we're making from the vendors is going to be going to the animal shelter.
You're so sweet
Because
to us.
No, I have to, because I have to live with myself.
Yeah, you're
If
so
I'm going to promote something, I damn well better be
Yeah.
able to do it too. Okay, so anybody, obviously, if anybody wants to do a credit card reading, how would they do this? If somebody wanted to donate to you,
For credit card at the show,
or
at the-
at the show, or
at the fair, I always can do it right on the thing because I have a thingy of a thing.
All right, hey, I love it.
We
has
can
a
take credit
gift
cards
card.
right on this.
Really?
Oh yeah, through the for the shelter. Yep. Or we could take checks or cash. I'll have a thing out there.
All right.
A thingy thing. We'll have a donation bin out there. You know, and also, you know, any kind of cat food or canned food, anything like that too. All goes to the animals.
You had mentioned earlier you have several programs going on right now at the
We
shelter.
do.
Can you tell us
Yeah,
what some
well,
of those are?
beside the new one that we're really
Yep,
excited about,
yeah.
the veterans one, we all.
Did you finish that about that?
Yeah, the veterans one. It's just started. I had 2 veterans call me this week. I was I was like, they told me their stories, and I'm like almost bawling my eyes out, you know, of happiness, just trying to help them. We haven't paired them up yet, but we're working on it. It's not going to be an overnight thing, you know, so we want to make sure it's the right pet. We also have our Fix a Pit program, which is for residents of Manchester. If you have a pit bull or a pit bull mix, we will spay or neuter, give them all their vaccinations, and a microchip for free.
Wow.
So that's probably about $400 or
Awesome.
$500. We just did our 600 and I think we almost hit 650 pits we've done in 5 years. So
All
it's got
right.
a waiting list. Yeah, I'm really proud of that.
Wonderful,
And so we do about 2 clinics a month on that. We also have our Quick Fix clinic, which is for low income for cats and kittens that need to be spayed or neutered. It's a small fee, and we'll always work with you if you can't afford it. So that's very low cost. We have our food pantry that we were talking about, and we've helped thousands of families keep their
I think
animals.
that's
Thousands,
wonderful.
yeah. And we're always looking for volunteers. If you love animals, come on down, or you can go to our website at manchesteranimalshelter.org, and you can print off a volunteer app right from there. And anything from office help to caring for the animals, walking the dogs. We have two women that come in and do Reiki.
That's
Reiki
wonderful.
on the cats, and
And the cats
it's
love
just-
it too.
They
don't
do. They love it, and the dogs. And I'm always like, "Can you do me?" I'm like, "Come over here."
I'll bark nicely.
So it's great. If you have any kind of love for the animals, that's what it's all about. So
Excellent.
yeah.
And then you said you vet the animals. What does that?
We do.
mean?
Well, we take in all the strays, neglected, and the homeless from Manchester. We don't actually take in personal pets unless it's under dire, extreme circumstances, like the animal control officer will bring in like animals left behind from an eviction or anything like that. But they're all vetted. They're all spayed or neutered. They're evaluated to see what kind of homes they should go in. We're no kill. We're not a we're a no kill
If you had been a
shelter.
no kill, I would have.
We don't
if you had
kill
been a kill, I
anybody.
would have never supported.
Yeah,
I really
right.
would
We're
not
no
do that.
kills, so it's just, it's just it might take us longer to adopt a cat. We have some that, they're on our special needs team. We have a new special needs team, and what that is the cats are a little angry. They're a little feral. They're a little mad at the world, and these girls, they just take their time with them, and they do an awesome job with them, and just making them trust again, trust
Right,
people again.
right.
So so we have the special needs team. We have a lot of our own fundraisers coming up. We have a mutt strut June 14th coming
What?
up. A mutt strut. So you bring your dog down to the dairy field, and it's just around Doors Pond. Everybody walk. We usually have over 100 walkers and stuff. And that was mine. Sorry. And everybody's beeping. So, and that's a big fair, for pets and stuff.
Very cool.
And then we have our big plant sale, which is June 6th. That's huge. That's become one of our biggest fundraisers.
Now,
So.
plants, are they house plants, vegetables?
Both,
Oh,
all,
awesome.
all shrubs, roses, peach trees, everything, and everything is donated to us.
Wow.
And we make thousands off of this. It's
Fantastic.
the plant sale group that puts this together. They're volunteers, and they are unbelievable. It's a one-day event, and it's crazy. It's up right up at the shelter.
And when is that?
That's June 4th. Oh, and April 25th, it's a Saturday in the afternoon, we have for the first time an egg hunt. Because it was supposed to be last month, but because of the snow, we had to postpone it. And this group is putting it on for us right at the shelter.
Oh,
So
very
be a lot of fun
fun.
for the kids,
Yeah.
and they'll get to meet some of the animals and stuff, and
awesome.
go hunt for the eggs and all that. So
sounds like
that's
a lot
actually
of
the
fun.
next one coming up, April 25th.
You know what I'd like you to do if you can think of it? Mm-hmm. Put it on Norman Friends.
Sure
the
will,
link
yeah.
there. Because she takes care of that more than I do.
Okay. I'd love to, yeah.
And
Share
if
with
wanna
you.
put-
Yeah,
share it.
definitely.
I would love
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Now, do you have a Facebook page?
We do. It's all you do is just put Manchester Animal Shelter in there. We've reached over 100,000 fans that we have on there.
Wow.
Yeah, from all over.
Congratulations.
So it's really a very active Facebook. The girls that keep it up for us, they're volunteers. They just are very active on it. Every day they update it. They put animals that need for adoptions. We put, your fair for Saturday on there, and we'll do it again on Saturday. It's a really active, fun place.
Excellent,
So,
excellent.
yeah, and we have a newly redesigned website at manchesteranimalshelter.org, and now it's mobile friendly, so you can get
very
it on your
cool.
mobile
Yep.
your cell phone. So,
What-
yep.
now, actually, the guys in the animal control office, they're pretty nice guys.
Yeah, Neil
They
and
really
Neil and
are.
John. Yeah, they're
What's your
really
names?
great. Neil Vogler and John Doucette. Yeah, we work
Yeah.
very closely with them.
I talked to them quite
Yeah.
a lot. They're really nice guys.
Yeah.
And,
They care about the animals. They
yeah,
do.
and it shows. You know.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you a story about these.
Okay.
Two guys. It was so funny. About a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Okay,
Yeah.
a couple of years ago. They had this one guy.
Some point in time.
They were bringing the pit bull, that baby pit bull, to this other guy. The cop was going, and this guy started to run with the pit bull. And the guy, one of them was quite a little bit of a witch. I'll say a little bit of a witch. I'll be nice, And here he is hopping in the front. I'm trying not to laugh. But they got him. But I felt bad for the kid because like 6 police officers grabbed the kid on the basketball court. That's hard.
Oh,
clay
my
or whatever
God,
they
yeah.
used,
Yeah.
and they went right down. They were down on him, and they all grabbed him, and I'm thinking, well, that's abuse. But I'm not going to get involved because I'm too pretty to get hurt. But I got to compliment the animal. The
Yeah.
guy literally sat on the ground and talked to the dog and got the dog all
Nice.
calmed
Yes,
down.
they do that. Yeah, they do that.
really do.
Yeah.
I got to
That's
compliment
nice.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
We have probably two of the nicest animal control. Well, you were an animal control officer
I
for a
was,
while too.
yeah.
Now it's Jessica Nelson, right?
It's
And
now it's
she's
Jess,
awful
Jesse
nice.
took over after I left. Yeah.
You know. What got you inspired to be at the animal shelter?
Just I've been in the animal industry for about 30 years. And
Yeah, but you're only
just-
29.
I know. It's pretty hard to believe. And 39, I could be 39 now. And I've been, an animal control officer. I was one of the abuse investigators for equines, for horses in New Hampshire. And I just always felt for everything I was doing, this job was more of like a combination of everything. So and plus helping the strays get their homes. That's their new homes. That's what I
So
wanted.
you're really
so.
making up for your past life.
I wonder what I did in my past life.
You trained dogs to kill.
Really? Oh my God.
Was it like a castle dog, guard dogs, and
Yeah.
castle dog? That's what
It's
you
funny
did.
because I love guard dogs. I love.
now you're
One of my
serious.
passions is military dogs. I love helping them, and the police dogs. So that's I love them. So.
Yeah. So that was your.
And
Now
that-
you're making. You're paying karma back.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also seeing that you're also going to be getting another. I definitely see you getting another horse. And there
Oh,
are
I was.
patches.
Oh,
on
my
it.
goodness.
Okay. And it could be almost blind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are the type of person that needs to have the people that need. You need to be needed by your animals. That's important to
Unconditional
you.
love.
Unconditional. Like with her, I'm seeing a lot of eyes problems with her, and maybe some slight
Yes.
hearing problems.
Yeah.
You got it for 4 more years,
Yeah.
at
Cool.
least.
Yep.
And I'm seeing that because of your guidance and your love.
Mm-hmm.
However, your sister's got to control her mood swings.
Sister's she's not a big animal lover,
But she tolerates.
exactly. Yes.
Because she's afraid of animals because in her past life she was attacked by one.
Really.
Yeah. That happens a lot when they have in past lives.
Yeah.
You know. And my I have some people that come in from China and they own a restaurant there. In fact, I gotta get down there. When she comes to my house, I have to pick my dog up and give my roommate my dog. I have to put the cat because there again she was maliciously attacked.
Wow.
And a lot of times you will relive what happened.
Yeah.
Like I don't like the lake because I know I was drowned in the lake many years ago. You
Yeah.
know. And like a lot of times when we have these fears because we're reacting what happened to us in the past lives. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she's got. So I mean, I don't know if we can ever rescue her. So.
I got no fears.
Was
buddy.
I ever a cowboy? I love the Old West.
You lived in that area.
Really, I
lived
just have a fascination with the Old West.
That's where you were training horses.
Really?
But it's still female.
Sorry?
Female in that life.
Yeah.
though.
like an Annie Oakley or
Yeah.
Wrangler Jane. That's what
Yeah.
I always
You know,
wanted
those
to
are
be
real
that.
true stories with Annie Oakley and.
I always wanted to be that.
I love
was
that
younger.
Calamity Jane movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, and I love to like in back in the 40th, 50th era. I love those houses back there.
Oh yeah.
I love the. It's almost like you ever watch The Rifleman?
Yes.
Oh, I love that
I
house.
love those old shows.
I do too. Do you like them?
I do.
I do,
Yeah.
and I can relate to them. Okay, and I think it's interesting is. You never liked driving, even when you were told to drive that way back when. In one of your life, you had like when the first Model Ts that came out.
Yeah.
You were terrified. You drove it over a cliff so you wouldn't have to drive it anymore. You actually let
Yeah,
it.
that's
I mean, you
one
got
way.
out of it. you know.
Thelma and Louise.
That's one way to not have to drive a car anymore.
Folks, I wish there was a way that I could prove all this stuff.
I believe.
really do, because I know people don't. But if you look at the Model A's, or you look at a lot of the things in the era that you were like, you like the Western days because
Right.
you are from that era, and if you look at the the Greek-Roman, or Greco-Roman style area. Look
Okay.
into that area, you're going to see a lot of things that may look familiar for you, too, okay?
Okay.
If you look into the Viking area for you, you see a lot of things that would represent
And
you.
I believe that.
Okay.
100% believe that.
Oh, I forgot to welcome Matt. He's our new cameraman.
Yes.
He's Matt, our new god here. You know,
Okay. Yes, God.
we have new cameras. What they call them robotic,
Oh, you do?
I don't know, but I
Yeah.
think they're cool.
and they really are. God, it makes me look even more. I didn't know I could look more gorgeous, but it does. You know, because if people believe that, I will too. You know.
You know you're beautiful.
I know, but aren't we all?
Yes.
Yes.
We are.
You believe in you?
What's that?
You believe in you?
I do. Lately. Yeah.
Not an easy role, is it?
What's that?
Not easy to believe in yourself.
No.
But
No.
you gotta. You go, look what you're doing.
Lately, I felt pretty good.
Good. I mean, look what you're doing. You're helping
Yeah.
me. You're on the spiritual path you're supposed to be on.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well,
I would tell you to write a story about your path with the animals.
Oh.
And I know that if you did that and do share the profits with the animal shelter or another area,
Yeah.
and I know that obviously you're going to make money too.
Right.
Well, like you said, we're both Jewish, you know.
Yeah.
We count this way, right?
Yep.
And we cry that way, right? So here we go, you know.
Yeah.
But I would encourage you to write a book. And write poetry.
Should I say
or
this?
whatever.
I've always wanted to.
There you go.
Stop
So
procrastinating.
stop
Yeah,
wanting and
I've
start
always
doing.
wanted.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I've always thought about it.
And I think it will go. It'll take you 3 years once you get
Really?
going. But once you get it done, you're going to be amazed, and it will be a good seller. Okay, especially through Amazon and like that. You know, my friend Donna Stillwell.
Yes, I do. She'll volunteer at the shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She and I were very good friends for a long,
Really?
long time.
Yeah. She is horses.
Oh yeah. She
Yeah.
takes more.
She's
than you-
actually the head of our special needs team.
really.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. She's a nice lady.
Oh, I'll
yeah.
have her come on and talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I'll have you two come back on.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
She's kind of
Yeah.
quiet. I don't know.
Donna.
At the shelter, she is.
Yeah. And I knew her husband very well too.
Really?
I actually saved her house from burning. Ask
Really?
her about that sometime.
Wow.
Because I went by her house. I was going to my friend Linda at Tromley's,
Oh my God.
and I could visualize smoke coming out of a certain window. When I see a fire, then,
Yeah.
you know, I will tell you about it. And sure enough, they went down, they looked it around, and they found bare wire.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because, you know, her husband passed, and then
Yeah.
I guess she's with somebody else now. Like,
Yeah. I don't know that one.
but I know that she's very
Yeah.
spiritual.
Oh really? I didn't know.
You really is. You can tell her I caught
I
see,
definitely
you know?
will. I definitely
And
will.
she's always had this special love for horses.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And and her cats.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And she's a tremendous lady.
Yeah. Yeah. Not funny.
So
Small world.
yeah, no, so she meets you. So she's at your shelter.
She's at our shelter. She's a volunteer.
Awesome.
She's been there I think she's been there under a year, about 6 months or something. Yeah. But she had a way with animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to volunteer, what do they do? Do they just show up?
Yep,
or-
just show up at the shelter and we'll give you you have to fill out a volunteer application. And then or you can go right online and fill it out and it goes right. We have a volunteer coordinator. Then they'll give you a call and then we'll set you up for training. Yeah, see if you like it.
And that's the one that I didn't get along too well with on the phone.
No, that different one.
Oh, that's a different one. Oh.
A different one. This is Jen. This is Jen.
I'm just gonna. Well, somebody just wrote and said everybody's gonna think. People are gonna think you're gay if you're not careful.
I don't know where they'd get that crazy.
I don't either. But he also said everybody is beautiful.
Yeah.
That they are, and that is a God sent sense. You know, in other words, that what you do, we're all product of the gods. You know, several gods here and stuff. You know, and one of the things I'm a firm believer is we're all here for journeys.
Mm-hmm.
And the more we flamboyant around, or that's not so correct word. What's a good word? Flamboyant. The more we just distract ourselves from it, the harder it's going to be. You know, like I got a young lady that's coming on. She's great talent. She's going to be doing singing for us on the show. And I think that's what our show is all about. Not just about spiritual reading. It's about people being allowed to find out who they are. And I think in a couple of weeks we got a lady coming in talking about real estate. I got to remind her too. I can send you down a new list.
Yep, you do need to send me a new list.
Yeah, and Ada Brown was going to come on, but she couldn't make it. But it's working out this
No,
way.
that's
Great.
right. See?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. The only time
You
that's
always
really-
make me feel good.
Well, good. Ooh. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, it is no fun is when you're on a show for 2 hours because people didn't show up and you can see, I hope there's somebody that'll come out there that knows and I can bring them in. I've been lucky that way. So I've been, like that because when you do even a half hour by yourself sometimes can be.
Oh, I bet.
Now, you're also on a radio show. Are you with,
am, yeah.
What's his name?
Gerard at Large.
Yeah, that's it.
And I just did another radio show it was great. It was, we did it over the phone. Well, the Gerard at Large is once a week. That's like a Pet Sense. That's it's a program for the shelter. So, but a guy called me from up in Vermont, and I just did it, and it was awesome. He did a great job, and it was really good. And he just wanted to know about me and about the shelter and everything. He'd heard about us, so
very
nice. So that
nice.
was fun. And Hobbs, that's what it was. The dog's name was Hobbs, and I just did another one with two of the volunteers, Ron and Martha. We did a military channel. And that was, we talked about the radio about the pet for the 4 paws for vets.
Yeah, I think that's a brilliant program.
Oh, I'm so thrilled with it. So.
I'm excited. I'm going to be hopefully going to figure out how to start my blog up again. And I guess you can do it on the phone or how would they do it? You can do a blog, and you don't.
I have
actually
no
to
idea
have-
how to do a blog.
I know, so I have to find out whatever I do because I want you to do like once a month to do a blog with me on my.
Oh, great!
Show that
Yeah.
website. Because you know what, people need to know that not all people are bad.
Absolutely.
That's like young kids. People. Oh, these kids. You know what? Kids are kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's all what they see out of life.
Right.
That's not. Are there bad actions of children? Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I was Peck's bad boy, believe me. But when the proper guidance and proper love,
Right.
they can change themselves around. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but parents have got to also accept the responsibility of not overindulging.
Right.
And
Yep.
I'm good for that, so that's part of my response.
Right.
But I think now, do you have programs? We'll say, look, you had troubled children.
We do.
You do.
We do. We have through the schools.
Okay.
Through the schools, we also have programs with Easter seals. They can bring in some of the folks from over there, and they work with the animals. They're under supervision and stuff.
Yeah.
But we've worked with several schools that through the program, just kids that are not getting along in school or they're just having trouble, peer pressure, whatever, and they go into these programs and they're looking for not work but volunteer work. And we're like, come on in. And I love the kids that just have their heads down and they just won't talk, and give them a couple of days with the animals and they're like, they just don't stop talking with them. So
You have to
it's
turn
great.
them upside down and beat on them first? What? I'm not supposed to.
I didn't know what to say to that.
You'll get a call.
Every
I'm
time
gonna
he does
call on
that, I
that
look at you.
Yeah, he'll get a call on that.
Probably,
one.
yeah.
He was told he's not allowed to
Yeah,
say that anymore.
and I get told I can't sing anymore.
You can't sing. I can't sing either.
No.
So.
My son asked me
singing.
not to sing because it hurts his ears.
His son doesn't.
My dog, I had a dog, his name was Budweiser,
Yeah.
okay? And whenever I'd sing, he'd go and hide. And hide.
That doesn't sound very good.
No, well, I'm not a very good singer, so. The funny part, when I got my dog, I actually stole him.
You what?
I actually stole him.
Stole him?
Yeah. I told the guy, either you give it to me or I'm going to take it from you anyways.
Yeah.
I bought it for a 12-pack of old Milwaukee beer.
And
I took him home,
Oh.
and I had a can of beer sitting on the table. This is the time I was drinking. And he knocked the beer off the table, and he was drinking up like, I go, here, have some water. I swear, he did not know what water was. So I had to trade him.
what kind of dog was it?
He was a mixed breed, a little bit of Shepherd, a little bit
Yeah.
of Hazel, Beagle, you name it. So I took him to the north end of that.
Yeah.
They would have me arrested for giving my dog alcohol. I just got him.
Oh my
I got the
God.
shots and stuff for him, and I had him for 15 years. Boy, he was he protected me.
Oh.
But he
you
wasn't very
saved
good. So I had one too many to drink, and he was, leading me right right into a pole, right into one of those stop sign things. I plowed right into it. He kept right on walking. There, I'll teach you a lesson. He's laughing like heck.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah. Your horse, by the way, is a pony now.
Is a pony now?
It's a pony. It's a baby birth.
Oh, very cool.
He's also transferred up to his mother as well.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So a lot of times what people don't understand, and I don't understand the whole mechanism of it all either, and I think is that we go back to our natural, our natural habitat or our natural parents. Like this one here, her family members are very happy that you have her now because she wasn't ready to go yet. Okay, and she's very sharp.
Yep, we have a call. Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air.
Yes. We had a dog who was gone a long time ago. We replaced him with another one, and we have a small one who has one before that. And this dog is about 4 weeks old, I guess. I mean, as far as 4 months old. He's 2 years old.
He's a tweezle?
Yeah.
My daughter got from the dog pound.
Right.
And he seems to be he's very shy around men and stuff. First he was shy around me. He had a hard time getting well in with me. But now he has a good time with me, and he has a hard time with other men in the family. What do you expect with that?
You have a...
That's... what kind of dog is it?
He's a Spitzer.
Oh, okay. A Spitz.
Yeah.
Spitz Terrier.
Spitz Terrier, okay.
Oh, Terrier Lab mix.
Okay.
We're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you.
And it's 4 months old, so that's still young. So what, something could have happened when he was younger, that a man was, not very nice to him. Just take your time with him. A lot of times what we tell people is just to get on the floor with them. Let them come to you. Don't go up to the dog. Let him or her always come to you and always reward with something. Reward with a favorite toy or a treat or anything, and always make it positive. Just let them come to you on their terms and their time. So,
one of the things I'm actually looking at with this dog before you got it, how long have you had him?
About 5 weeks.
Okay. He was abused by an older person. Not a real abuse, but a loud voice. The loud voice is because he has, is it a he or a she?
It's a she.
Okay. She has very sensitive hearing. Okay. And
Right, I noticed that, yep.
Yeah, and she's like a one-man person. She's going to come around to you like this, no tomorrow. She's not going to anywhere near you if she can help it, because she's going to be very jealous of that. So I like what you said, laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Scratch her under the chin. I have no idea why I'm saying that when I'm telling you scratch her under the chin. Just make sure that when you are there with the dog, give it a lot of unconditional love, because you're a great guy, and that dog needs to be reassured and loves your wife or your sister, right?
My daughter's here, yep.
Yeah, loves your daughter, right?
My wife and my daughter both live here.
I'm sorry?
Wife and daughter.
Oh, wife and daughter. And loves the two females, right?
Yeah, they do. She does.
Yeah, but she's also, she will, don't be discouraged. I hear a little discouraged, don't be, because it's still young, it's still skittish, but it's going to come around because, like I said, whoever had it, the woman protected that dog before you got it, and the man was pretty abusive verbally. I'm not going to say physically, but I'm willing to bet if you picked up a newspaper, that dog would run. So what I want to tell you, make sure you give it a lot of treats, and just, I have no idea why I'm saying it, but pat her under the chin. I guess dogs like that.
Soft spot, yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs do,
Yeah. So that's what I would tell you to do.
I can tell you, my dog is also a girl dog, and she is very particular on the men she will let near her. Now, she didn't have any abuse in her life or anything like that. She's a very strong and powerful dog.
Yeah.
And so it just, she's picky on the men she allows to be near her.
Look, the thing is, she's with my son. My son's 24 years old. Comes to the house now and then. She gets she goes upstairs and stuff and downstairs. She won't even go near him and stuff. So
Right.
very dependent.
Does he have a deep voice?
Does who?
Does your son have a deep voice?
Same have a deep voice? Not really. I guess not really. No, about average voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But give her time because she's
Yeah.
not used to all this yet.
Yeah.
And she's very selfish. She wants you and your daughter and your wife to be with her at all times. She doesn't want to share with anybody else because she needs that security that you're not going to get rid of her.
Mm-hmm.
That
Right.
makes sense to you?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
But give her time.
good.
She'll warm up probably to your son once she feels totally settled. But
Yeah, I understand.
don't force her to be nice to other men.
Right.
You know, let her pick and choose who she wants to be friends with, and trust her.
I just heard it,
instincts.
didn't I? Yeah. Also, when you take her for a walk, and do not, I don't know if you have a yard or what, please keep a close eye on her because I would be concerned because she's a beautiful dog. I would be very concerned if somebody tried to kidnap her.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Now, is she microchipped?
I believe she microchipped. Yes. No. Yes, she is.
All right. But please, just keep a very good on. Give her, you know what she does like? Ice water.
Ice cubes.
Yeah.
Ice cubes.
Oh,
Yeah, my
they
dog
love
likes
ice
ice
cubes,
cubes
yeah.
too.
You know, but just give her all the love that you can give her. Give her a piece of steak every once in a while. She's going to come around and be okay.
All right. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Thank
good
you
luck.
very much
Yep.
for your help.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
He was nice.
Was I okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we let Annie set
Yeah.
the rules on who can touch
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
we do too.
Absolutely, yes.
I had this man that comes in from John. He's the one that Susan tried to set Denise up with.
Yes.
And the minute she sees him, my dog sees him, she is all over him. She goes, "Hey, you're supposed to be my dog," you know, and like that. But I would tell the gentleman not to worry. That
Yeah.
dog's going
She'll
to
be fine.
No, she'll be fine.
This is
That's
all
still a
new to
young
her.
age. And,
Well, I
yeah.
think he got corrected, and the dog is 2.
Oh.
But they had her 4 to 5 months.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So she's
that
still
that makes
settling
sense.
in,
Yeah.
You know, she's still trying to get used
Yeah.
to them.
Have her hearing checked. There's some kind of a blockage, like wax or something.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Ear, eye, and throat. That's what she needs.
Yeah.
She does have the eye
Oh,
problem.
by the way, we're not just looking.
No,
There is
another call.
there is a dog here. It could be Patty.
Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air.
Hi, how are you? Hey, Norm, I was just listening to the person you had on your program. Said the dog was urinating in their house. How do you go about dealing with that? I mean, a dog urinating all around the house. I don't think I'd like that. How would you go about that?
I would. How do you know how old the dog is?
Not hearing about that dog that was doing it. Oh, he does that all the time.
A dog that's urinating in the house. I would teach to crate train. Crate training is a wonderful tool. It's their natural den animals, so they like to be
Right.
confined. So
Really?
yeah, so when you're home, you leave the door open. It has the free range. But whenever you can't watch that dog, it's kind of like a baby in a crib. You don't leave a baby running around if you can't watch it. And then so when you go out, you close the door, make it a good place, give it some treats, a little water
Right.
in there, and when you come home, you take it right outside. It teaches them to control their bladder.
Right, because
So,
they're not going to
yeah.
go to the bathroom in their bed.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
won't go to the bathroom
No, no.
where they're sleeping.
And
so.
I think the dog still has a lot of nervous reactions, and maybe
Could be,
I
yep.
would probably have the kidney checked on it.
Okay.
personally,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
that's what I would do.
But there was we had one dog once that when I cleaned, like would mop the floors,
Yep.
he would pee on the floor every time.
Mocking it.
Well, no, we found it's because it was a pine scented cleaner,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
and he didn't like that smell.
Oh,
so
wow.
he would. So as soon as I switched cleaners,
Oh, my
never
God.
peed on the
Yeah.
floor again.
I had to
Trying
do
to
that with
cover it
ammonia
over.
with one of my dogs.
Yeah.
Wash your floor down with ammonia, because that way it stays
Yep.
away.
Oh, my
It's
God.
all the material that you use.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do not recommend for cats that cedar.
Right,
That's
no,
bad
yeah.
for cats.
Mhm.
That causes cats
Yeah.
infection. And I just learned something thanks to you and that lady that was on last week about do not paint your dog's toenails.
Do not what?
Paint your dog's
Oh, no, I
toenails.
wouldn't.
No, I mean.
Is
I
there
would-
something in the...
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
nail
that,
polish
yeah.
is very toxic.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
See,
I believe it. I didn't know that either.
So see, we learned something new, don't we?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And check one tooth there. It might be loose.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to bring it to the vets now.
There you go. Well, that will take care of it up there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I also
She
will
is my
tell
vet.
you, your mother is having a great time.
Is she?
She's listened to her favorite music.
Aw.
Was it country or western?
No,
No, what was her music?
no.
It's her secret. Then.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, she'll tell me eventually. Actually, semi-classical,
Yeah, yeah.
soft music.
She
that
also,
kind.
yeah, soft music.
Yeah.
She also liked, should I tell you?
Sure.
She also loved show tunes. Show tunes. She
Hello,
did.
Dolly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that.
yeah. And
When
it-
she said that, hello, Dolly. Okay. She liked to dance.
Oh,
didn't
yeah. She did. Yeah, she did.
She?
Yeah.
She always wanted to be a performer,
Really? Yeah.
but she was also she was a performer as a mother, and
Yeah.
she was.
She was a great
Boy,
mom.
when she spoke, you
I was very
listened,
lucky.
huh?
Oh, yeah. I was very lucky. Yeah. We had a great family.
You know, you chose her to be your mother.
Yeah.
Just like you chose your father to be your father, so you were very lucky.
Yeah.
What people don't realize is we choose our parents to be who they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's who we choose. Sometimes we're not always happy with the ending of it, but that's okay.
No, I was always happy. I was very fortunate.
Patty was supposed to call in. I guess she decided
yeah.
not to. She's at about 5, so her ankle's probably hurting her even more.
Yeah,
so
I bet if her ankle's bothering her.
But once again, we're going to play. Again, we're going to be at the Marion Garish Center.
Yeah.
39 West Broadway Street in Marion, New Hampshire. We've got plenty of readers and psychics and all that other happy stuff. And we're going to have Shelly
I'm freaking.
there, and we're going to have Emma?
Ember.
Ember. Oh,
Ember.
I almost got it right.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Amber will
God,
have a
yeah.
table there and
Oh, I'm sorry.
set it up.
Yeah.
She's stretching.
Her noise scared her. So
So,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Well,
And,
10 to 4
yeah.
on Saturday.
Yep, 10 to 4.
Yep.
And from 11 to 1, Al Caprelli's going to be there if he wants to sign autographs.
Very
I would
nice.
ask him, please have a picture taken with him. Please donate $1 or $2 to your
Nice.
thing there because it's all worthwhile.
I was listening to something about him the other day on the radio. What a big star he is. Everybody loves to see him.
Oh, I love Al.
Yeah.
I
I
think
do,
Al's great.
Yeah. He does
And you're
the
gonna
weather
finally
on the
get
other
a chance
radios.
to meet him, huh?
No, I met him.
But I think you did.
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah.
He actually was on the show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, and,
Everybody loves
yeah,
him.
yeah. And but he was on the air for 30 years.
Yeah.
No, you know, so sometimes it gets me all had after a while.
You know, it's funny. My parents always lived in Massachusetts, and before they passed away, and my mother came up and lived with us, and then she passed away. But I remember my father years and years and years ago saying, "I just saw this weatherman on TV," and he must have saw him on one of the. I don't know what, because has he always been in New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Probably I don't know, but and I remember him telling me, and his name is Al, and I get the biggest kick out of him. And this was years and years ago, you know. It was funny.
I've been
yeah.
reading some of the comments on WBI, and they were not too favorable.
No.
Well, that's just
Yeah.
ridiculous. People need to get a life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You
He
know,
is the greatest
Well,
guy.
my dad liked them.
I love him.
yeah, I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun. We go out to lunch.
Yeah.
And we go out to dinner.
Yeah.
And the people still want picture taken
Yeah,
with it. They
I
still,
bet.
And I'm there, wow, how can you that, you know? But
Doubling
it's
your
fun.
shine. What's up with
There
that?
you go, you know? But one of the things
Did they
that-
hand you the camera to take the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Could you take the picture for
Yes.
us?
And go, you know. But, you know, and I just, Alan's just a great guy, though. And he'll be calling shortly. We'll be talking about the Celtics and we'll be talking about the Bruins.
Yeah.
I don't like, you know, whatever, but that's okay. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not a big. But one thing I also will tell you is that somebody's got next year plan on going to the hockey game.
Oh, really?
I see someone you're winning some tickets to go. You like hockey?
Love hockey.
Yeah.
Love hockey.
I know because they're too bundled up, so you can't see what they look.
Love.
Norman.
Hey, did you see the Red Sox game?
Big Bruins fan, big Red Sox fan, and Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah. The Sox
Sure
are
did.
coming back good,
I
too.
saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, one thing about New England fans, whether
Yeah.
it's baseball, football, basketball,
We never
soccer,
give
up.
hockey,
Yeah.
we never got, they're loyal to them. When
Yeah.
you look at all the other stadiums that are not doing well when they're stadium
Empty.
and empty, Red Sox always fill them up. They always do.
Yeah.
I actually see the Fisher Cats are opening day
Oh, is it?
tomorrow. Yeah.
Ooh, cold.
He said it was going to be really
It's
cold.
cold.
I
Last
want
time
to go
they-
to that game.
Yeah, I went to we had the box seat, so
Yeah.
it was pretty good, you know, so that was good.
That's nice. That's awesome.
And So folks, go out and support Manchester. What do they call it? Manchester. What's the name of that team?
Fisher Cats.
That's it.
Fisher Cats. Yeah.
They did pretty well last year.
Yeah, they
didn't
did. Yeah.
You know what? The Red Sox are going to do well this year.
Oh, they are.
I think they are.
They really,
yeah.
we got a great team up. They were embarrassed last year by not winning anything.
Yes.
You know. And didn't they the year before? Didn't they win the World Series the year before?
I think so.
No,
Yeah, I
was it?
think so. The year before.
Then they went way down.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were not very good last year.
No, last year was a very tough year, but this year's going to be a great year.
But yet they still filled up the stadium.
Yeah, every game.
Every
game.
That's like the Celtics. You still look at the Celtics, but they're starting to get better too.
Yes.
And they're ready for the playoffs.
Right.
It doesn't seem like it's almost time for the playoffs. It's starting next week? The playoffs.
Yeah, the Bruins are. I think they're starting soon. Hopefully
Yeah,
they'll make
they're
it.
gonna get.
Down to
I
the
believe they
last
will
game,
too.
yeah.
You know.
I didn't think they stood a chance.
I didn't
and
either.
You know what, this year, but
They're coming right up there.
they
Yeah.
they
Of course,
surprised
I like
me.
the idea of being able to watch the wrestling.
Wrestling. I used to watch wrestling when I was a kid.
when we were kids. We would watch it.
I know it's not real, but I like to.
Yeah.
One mistake can put them out for forever.
Absolutely.
But my
yeah.
biggest problem with wrestling is they are anti-bullying, right?
Mm.
But when you see all these guys, that, even though it's a role acting or play
Yeah.
acting, and you got 5 or 6 guys on one guy, to me, that's like encouraging
Right.
bullying.
Bullying,
don't you
yeah.
agree?
It's counter
Yeah.
to their message. Right?
You know, it really does. It makes the kids. Well, they're beating this guy up on wrestling, so why can't we do this?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or they're bringing this in when that's a weapon.
Right.
Why can't we do like
Hitting
that?
him with a chair. Why
Yeah.
can't I do that?
Yeah. Triple H will bring in that sledgehammer, you know, or Sting will bring in that baseball bat, and so
He does
it
that.
doesn't help the brutality. You know, all to me is all it's doing is encouraging, brutality.
Right.
Which
you
is
know.
why I don't like hockey.
Oh, I like to fight in the hockey games.
They do fight.
See,
You like that too? All
See,
right.
I think that sends a bad message
Yeah.
to kids. I
I
really
know.
do because I know too many people that watch it just for that
Yeah.
aspect. They don't care about the skating. They don't care about
I
who
do.
wins.
I care about everything.
They don't care about any
Yeah.
of that. All they want to do is see people beat each other up. Well, what's that telling your kids?
Yeah.
I knew when I
That's
used
just
to.
my
The only
opinion.
reason why I got hockey was because, like back then, the Espositos and
Oh God, Bobby Orr
all
and
them.
Cashman and
Oh, yeah.
Hodge
And-
Real
and
hockey
yeah.
players.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all and fights after fights.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Orr could get one heck of a
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
Boy.
Oh,
He
yeah.
could really lay him
Yeah.
out.
Derek Sanderson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And what was it? The two brothers there.
Oh,
Thought it would be
I don't know.
could remember
Bailey?
that.
Wasn't there a
No,
Ace
Bullshot.
Bailey?
Yeah, and all that.
Yeah.
If anybody knows any of the old time Bruin players there, when Esposito was that a
Ace
big?
Bailey
We have
actually.
it. Go.
No, okay, that must be Al.
Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air.
Oh, hey, can I get, like, my psychicness read, I guess? I don't know how this works.
What'd you say?
Did you get
Can
what?
she get her psychicness read?
Psychicness read?
Yes. Can you read her psychicness for her?
What's the psychicness?
She wants a psychic reading.
Oh, yeah. Okay, honey. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. What's your first name, please?
Amy? A-I-M-E.
Okay, Amy. Are you a lady that comes on my show?
Am I a lady that's what?
Been on my show before?
No, I haven't been on the
Oh,
show.
okay, because it sounds like a different one. You sound like, Amy, I'm saying that you got a lot of decision to make in the next 3 months. It's up to you with the path that you want to go on. Stop trying so hard to please other people. You understand what I mean by that?
Oh, that's pretty relative to my life right now.
Yeah, you got to start taking care of you. Okay? You got to start saying, you know what, now it's time for Amy to take care of Amy. Okay? Are you in school right now?
Yeah, I am in school.
Okay, what year?
I am a junior in high school.
Well, how old are you?
17.
Oh, I can't read you, honey. You're going to be 18.
Oh, all right, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right,
Yeah,
bye.
bye-bye.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I...
Yeah, nope. I totally understand that. That's absolutely a very good, valid.
Phew, good thing I'm 18.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I thought you was...
Barely, but
The one thing I
barely.
will tell this young lady is that she's got a lot of success coming to her. But she just
If
got to
she
be...
goes for it.
Stop falling and falling in love with these people and boyfriends and start working her own life path and
Right.
start believing in herself so that she can be successful in college. Because she's got a lot of success coming. That part I will tell her.
Yeah.
But technically, because I don't do it unless a parent is with them.
Right, unless
You
the
know,
parent gives permission.
Because I get in an awful lot of trouble with her, and I don't want to do
bet.
that again.
Yeah.
And maybe when you turn 18, give me a call. If you come to Derry, New Hampshire,
Yeah.
you could
With
have
a parent.
have me a parent. We'll be more than happy to talk with you.
There you go. Oh, another call. Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air.
Laurie and Norm, how you doing today, Norm?
Hey, we're doing pretty well. How are you doing, Al?
Good, I'm doing good today. How's your day been? Busy? A lot of calls?
We've been fairly busy. We're not. We've been talking a lot more about animals and like that. We got a dog on the show. She's a star.
Oh, okay, great, okay. Well, anyway, we'll lead you into the forecast. A little taste of winter. Maybe this will be our last cast for winter, Norm and Laurie and everyone. Well, we have winter weather advisory that'll go into effect this evening through the night until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll have snow this evening and overnight. And mixed with sleet at times. We'll get Norm and Laurie up to an inch or two of some snow, mainly on grass surfaces. The temperatures now have dropped to 31 degrees as we speak in Manchester. So some of the roadways could ice up this evening and overnight. Be very careful if you have to drive. Again, the winter weather advisory will go this evening through tonight till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, any early morning, freezing drizzle or sleet will change over to a periodic light rain and drizzle during the day. High temperatures tomorrow will only be in the upper 30s. And then steady rain moves in tomorrow night, middle 30s. And then Friday, rain lightly, especially in the morning. Temperatures could be in the upper 50s. And we'll be in the mid-50s on Saturday, mixture of sun and clouds. So we could be approaching the upper 50s, maybe some low 60s. Sunny, gorgeous day on Sunday. And we could be in the middle 60s with lots of sun on Monday. So Norm and Laurie, spring will be here beginning this weekend into Monday of next week.
As long as it's not too hot.
Well, we're looking at mid-60s Monday. That's
Wow.
a high pressure surface and a walk moving in from the Midwest over the weekend and Monday. It's not going to be real hot, but it will feel more like spring. I know Laurie's already having a smile on her face.
I'm very happy, Al. You made me very happy.
And now
We got something to look forward to. But, for the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, and even Friday, we're going to have some wet weather. Although we'll be milder Friday, we should see temperatures get back into the 50s on Friday, even though it's going to be a wet day as the warm front moves to our north during the day Friday. So we can get through tonight, Norm and Laurie, get some slippery roads, an inch or two of snow, mainly on grassy surfaces tonight, and just some light rain or drizzle to tomorrow. The temperatures tomorrow only in the upper 30s at most.
That's fine with me.
Well, we'll see if it's our last gasp of winter, but
No.
winter conditions out there tonight into early tomorrow morning. So just be careful for the morning commute. You may want to allow a little extra time for the morning commute tomorrow, but roads should just become wet tomorrow as temperatures go above freezing during the day tomorrow. But tonight they'll be near 30, right around 30 tonight, so that's below freezing. So just be very careful tonight, first thing in the morning.
It's good not to stay home and watch the Bruins, right?
Yeah, what do you think, Celtics and Red Sox, all three? Let's see, Laurie, what Norm, the expert, says. What do you think?
I actually think the Bruins going to win another overtime, but I think that the Celtics have got a good. For some reason now they're getting that energy, and they're going to come out ahead. I'm looking at could be overtime, but I'm seeing it really strong. And as long as we keep playing the way we did the other night. The Bruins, I've seen a couple of guys kicked out of the game, which is okay, head hit here. But I believe that we're going to pull it out again.
How about the Red Sox? 5 home runs, one
you know what?
2 days ago. What do you think tonight's game down in Philly?
I think we're going to win by 3.
Going to win by 3. You still see the Red Sox having a good year this year, Norm,
Absolutely,
right?
we all do, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because they were embarrassed last year.
Yeah.
And John has a choice, either get it together or he's gone. Yeah,
well, they play very well. Offense, even the Clay Buchholz, we should commend him. He had only 3 hits and 9 strikeouts in 7 innings 2 days ago. What did you think of him? He
came back a lot better than what I expected him to, actually.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. He had a great game, but I didn't expect him to have that good a game.
No, because he didn't do that well last year.
Right.
Well, maybe he's turning over a new leaf. You think time will tell, right?
Oh, yeah. And what's his name? Pedroia? He's going to really... He's going to do really well,
Dustin
too.
Pedroia, 2 home runs. I know.
Yeah. We're going to have to we'll put Joan as a catcher.
Okay, yeah, well, I don't know if she's much into baseball. And Norm, your event is Saturday. I'll see you 11 to 1 down in Derry, correct?
All righty, correct.
Sounds
Yeah, we're all looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
very excited.
Have you been?
Well, we'll see you, Laurie and Norm, we'll see you on Saturday, 11 a.m. Have a great
All righty, you too.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye, Al.
Bye-bye, Al.
Bye-bye.
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 Yeah. Have you met him?
I've never met him, and
Really?
you know what? When I do the radio station, in Gerardo Lodge, he's always right before me. It's so funny. I don't think it's live, but it's he's always like doing the weather on there right before me.
But
No, I've never
But
met
if you
him.
go to
I don't think I have.
yeah, you had right here on my show.
No, not on the
In
show.
the other one, wasn't he? Did you come to the other room?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, because he was a regular there. Maybe you haven't, but you'll
Yeah.
definitely meet him Saturday.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And,
You'll have to bring him up to me. I get shy.
Well, yeah, okay.
He gets shy too, but you'll know who he is.
Oh yeah, little short guy. He's not going to bring Joanne with him.
Joan, yeah,
Joan,
good.
Yeah, and it's too bad because Joan is a real nice person, but she's really off the wall like that. She had cancer, and the eye was progressing, and she's like a loony toony now. Excuse my expression. She had a very high paying job with the IRS.
Oh,
And her illness is taking over.
You
It's
can
a
hear her
shame.
voice.
sad.
Yeah, you can. She's.
But it goes to show you, money doesn't buy everything, does it?
Oh, not at all.
I'd like to have to just try it one. How about you?
Me too.
Yeah,
All
give it
three
a
of us
go.
are in
Yeah.
agreement.
Be very careful. Somebody's wanting to try this. Your house is pretty nice on the outside.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be some people that are going to try to want to, we can make your house, your barn, this salesmanship type
Yeah.
thing. And they're going to be coming up, they're going to try to get you to sign a paper. And all this. So just be very careful because it's a swindle job. And they're going to want you, your sister's more gullible than you are.
Yeah.
Okay? To make her aware that she doesn't want to give them any money because you
Okay.
have nothing. You do have a roof in the back that needs to be repaired.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. And I would be very careful on that.
Okay.
What is it that Angie's List here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever,
you have to
check-
pay to do that one.
Oh,
Do
really?
you really?
Yeah.
Huh.
There is
Used to be
one,
free.
homeadvisor.com, that's
Yeah.
free.
Okay.
Or even the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah.
That's where, I check
Oh, I didn't
everybody through
realize that
that.
you had to pay for Angie's.
Yeah, it's like you pay a fee to be part of the,
To join?
to
or-
join, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Used to be free when
Yeah.
I first started.
well,
Well, nothing's free anymore.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for they start charging us for Facebook, Of course, the guy's a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
that won't happen because
Yeah.
so many people will just stop doing it. There's too many other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also will tell you, one thing I'm also looking at, there's some kind of a pond that should be built either at your place or by way or the property that the animal shelter is. It's going to be like a fish pond.
Oh, really?
And you have an area big enough on your place for a fish pond?
At my place? I do. Yeah.
Let's say you're building or having someone building.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm looking at all kinds of fish in
Yeah.
there and all that. And you're not going to allow anybody to fish in there unless it
Yeah.
gets overly populated,
Mhm.
okay? I also will tell you that there's a great Indian chief that actually died on your property.
Oh, wow.
And he was actually very sacred,
Really?
okay? So you're going to hear a lot. I'm actually looking with long headdress.
I have another call.
Ooh.
Wow.
Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air.
Hi, Norm. Hi, Lori. Looking good in the purple and pink.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, what can we do for you?
I'm having some car problems. Wondering if they're going to get better.
Car problems?
Car problems.
You're trying too hard. There's something about the oil. I'm really concerned about the oil in the car.
Okay.
And I said, what do they call it? Tappets. And they make pinging. Does your car make pinging noise?
No, it's making a funny noise in the front tire.
Yeah, you get your rotary checked. Your what do they call them? Dewey, and have your brake check on that.
Okay.
Okay, because if you don't get it checked ASAP, you're gonna have a lot more problems with it. what do they call them, rotors?
In the brake?
Yeah.
I mean, rotor.
Rotor, okay. And I definitely have that checked in the bushes here because there's something there. If you don't get it ASAP, it's going to get worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
It has to be checked.
And it'll be on, and right now, get it while you can afford it. Otherwise, you're not going to. You'll be sitting still for a long time with it.
Sounds good.
Okay? And I also will tell you that you're going to have a very, very busy summer.
So you need the car.
Okay.
Okay? So keep busy.
Sounds good.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
How's the babies doing?
They're good, thank you.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you. Okay? But I see financially you're going to do okay.
Excellent.
Okay? Any other
Big
questions?
plus.
Okay. Any other questions?
I do not.
Okay. Don't be afraid to call us or come down to Derry and say hi to us.
Is that this weekend?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Excellent.
Okay, but please, ASAP, get that front fixed.
Will do.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You have the nicest callers.
Right?
You have such nice callers.
We really
I
do.
really do.
We really
Yeah.
We've had,
do.
believe me, I've had some before that were real.
Oh, the first time I was a guest on the show, that one lady, the crazy lady.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, really, she was so rude.
Oh,
and
really?
mean for no reason.
Yeah.
I got her abandoned right away. And we had this one lady, Jane King, that she's going to, oh, yeah, Jane King's going to be there, Dawn Drew's going to be there, you're going to be there, I'm going to be there. I don't have my list. I probably should have run the list, but they'll find out when they get there. And Jane King was there because she does feather readings.
Yeah.
And very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to be selling Indian drums and stuff like that.
I bought a drum set one of those sets from her for my grandson. Yeah.
And this one guy called in, and a couple called in, and they were making fun of how she does the readings, and scratching chicken legs and all that. And they got to the, I don't care if you believe it or not.
Right.
That's your choice. I'm not,
Right.
you have a freedom of choice. But I do care when the assault make it. You can say whatever you want to.
Right.
I'm broad-shouldered enough to take it all. And I have been slammed a few times, and that's okay. But when you start assaulting guests, then I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Like one guy called in, and my friend Jeff Kimball and he's a UFO guy who goes and checks out haunted houses and all
cool.
that. And he and I were talking about different medications for children. I think children are overly medicated when they go to
definitely.
school. And we were talking about him and this one guy called in from Derry, and he was going on. And then he called Al, and he dried up an old husband, wanted me. It's a good thing that we were on the air because I would have, but I ended up hanging up on after that because the language I would have used.
Unnecessary and rude.
And he said, well, if my client wasn't on medication, we wouldn't accomplish anything with him. I said, yeah, you would. If your client wasn't on medication, love and unconditional love works a long way. I'm not saying all kids shouldn't be on medication.
There
By the
are
way,
some that need it.
Yeah.
Right.
There are some, but not everybody.
Yeah. By the way, folks, this is Autism Month. I forgot to wear something blue today.
It is.
You got blue pants.
I got
you
blue
got blue
one.
one.
I got blue pants.
I'm the trainer today.
We don't know what color your underwear is.
I don't wear underwear.
Wow, see,
See?
I told people it was blue.
Well, there you go. Well, I got blue
Trying to
socks
help
on.
you out.
Yeah, I got blue socks.
Well, you got blue feet anyway.
That's right.
You got your almost.
There
Yeah,
you
my
go,
blue
your
phone.
blue
There you
phone.
go. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I bought this. Before I had it, you heard the story. I had my phone in my pocket.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
Drop
I
it.
got the text from Scott, and I took it up. The phone was red hot.
Oh,
I was
wow.
almost ready to catch fire, and I go, "Oh, that's not even sexy there either." That would have been awful. What I like about this, what I like about our show, we're not conventional.
No,
No,
absolutely.
We're not
Definitely not.
political. I have had, and I do like politics on once in a while. I do like the animal shelter, and I do like bringing that young girl, I don't think I want her back again. We'll figure it out. Thought she was upset because she didn't win the Americans Got Talent, but she tried.
Right. She went for it, and she should be very proud of herself.
She's only 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, so
she
she got a
sang
long
the
way
national
ahead of her.
anthem.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I'm
beautifully.
excited. There's another lady. What is her name? Corinne or something like that. Nat, what is that girl's name that's coming on?
Corinne.
Corinne. Okay.
Hey, Denise.
Corinne. That's right. Corinne will be coming on. Did you hear God?
I did hear God.
Yeah, okay. Corinne, she plays
heard
all
him
kinds
too.
of she speaks all
Did
kinds
you
of-
wake up?
You are.
Did you wake
she
up?
plays all kinds of musical instruments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that. And so she's going to be coming on. So that's
Very
exciting.
nice.
I think everybody deserves a chance.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Even you, Skelter. Even in you. I bet you. Were you wild in your days?
I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun, wasn't it?
It was
can
fun.
you believe the stuff we've done?
Absolutely.
How about you?
I've
Oh my
watched
God!
every
Look
good
who's
thing.
here. Oh my God! What?
I like the pink.
Well, thank you.
It looks nice.
Right? Doesn't
It matches the back, the lettering.
Yeah,
oh, the
there
other
you go.
lettering.
How's your doggy doing?
He's doing well, but Saturday is his last day.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's really blessed because he is starting to feel pain now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at so he also knows that he's ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're not talking to the air, folks. There is a lady.
We're talking to our audience.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she can always say it.
Well, they're not going to put her on the air, so.
No, you can sit over there if you want.
Is that okay?
Yeah. You're not going to be on the air, but that's okay, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
I want to pet the dog.
Yeah, she'll let you. She might grab your leg and chew it off.
Hey, baby. I remember Shelly from when I adopted my
I
first
do. You
English
look really
setter.
familiar.
Yeah, my first English setter came from the shelter.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. And how did the dog adjust to you?
Really well. He was awesome. He's one of my favorites.
And you said you got it from the shelter?
Yeah.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Let me think. Good Lord.
Shit, pretty.
2007? Yeah.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, about 8 years ago.
Now, is this the one that you're talking about putting down?
No, that was my first English setter. The one I have now was my second. I've had 2 Dalmatians, 2 English setters, and a Beagle, and a
You stay here.
Newfoundland, and what's my other one? Golden Retriever. 2, 3, that's 7. I'm missing one of them. The Pekingese.
The Pekingese.
Yeah. She's mom's dog.
And one of the things I think it's time. I really do.
Definitely.
He's actually asking if he can go sooner.
His appointment is for Saturday, but if he doesn't make it to Saturday, I let her know, just take him in. I don't have to be there. And I let the vet know.
I would probably encourage it by no later than Friday.
Friday? Okay.
Because I'm looking at him right now, and everything is really collapsing. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he's suffering right now.
And this is what she's seeing now. So I got the text this morning, and I was quick to get in touch with her and make the
I
appointment.
would probably say to you, and I would tell you this, is you can be there in your heart and spirit.
That's fine
Because
too.
I don't know if you could actually handle it. I would think you're a
I
tough
think
old
you
broad.
could. I think you could, but I think you don't need to.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
that
remember,
is
the
the
spirit
difference.
will be both of you. Okay.
Right.
And if
But
you
you
will allow
said it.
her to be buried, him to be buried on their property, that would be awesome.
I mentioned that to her, and I said how he wants to be buried by his favorite tree. She doesn't know which tree is his favorite tree.
There's a
So,
favorite tree, like on oak, what do you call it, maple tree.
okay.
Okay, a lot of branches that's not too far, and there's towards the end of the property on a corner type. He will guide them there. Put it that
Okay.
way. And are they going to allow that?
I'm sure. Yes.
The heck was that?
Sound like somebody.
Wow.
But I honestly, I think that's.
I've been ready. So now
Yeah.
she's seeing that it's time.
Are we actually? I mean, we always say we're ready. Like
Oh, you're
we-
never actually
But you
ready.
never really are.
It's
Like,
the hardest
you have
thing.
A family member dying.
Yeah.
You can prepare so much, but you're never ever truly ready.
He got 2 extra months because his blood work first came back February 12th. And so,
no, he didn't get 2 extra months. He decided to outlive those 2 extra months. Now it's time for
Yeah.
him to.
Yeah. No, I knew he was ready before, but we were waiting for her to
But he wasn't ready
be
before.
ready. Okay.
Okay. Now he is. He told me he's ready to go. He wants to be with his mother. And I have to tell you that Steve is going to be there to bring him home.
Good. Excellent. Yeah, and I actually, if he goes without me, that's okay. And I don't have
Well,
to
he's
be
more
there.
her dog anyways. I'm not trying to be mean when I say that. Do know that. Because he learned to be with her more because you couldn't give him that adequate time that you would have liked to have done. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be mean when I say this.
No, I know.
Please
When I went
that.
back to work, I let her.
Yeah. And that's what
Take him.
and that was he kind of you were like an aunt in way she was his mother.
Transferred. He doesn't love me anymore. Oh
That's not
man,
true.
he left
I
me
know-
for another
no,
woman.
That's not
He
no.
loves
That's not true.
I'm
That is-
teasing.
please don't say that because
I'm
it's not
teasing.
true.
It's a joke.
Because he did, no, it wasn't. That's the first thing you felt. That was your true emotions. I'm the psychic, remember?
yeah.
I'm also, but no, remember this: that he will always love you, but he loves her too.
Oh, I know that.
Okay. If you had time today or tomorrow, I would tell you say your goodbyes.
Go up and see him.
Take him a little treat.
I saw him Sunday.
Okay. How was he Sunday?
He was fine. We took a nap together.
See, one of the things about animals that I know and people is they start appearing like they're getting better. They start appearing like
Happens a
then
lot.
all of a sudden they just go
Yep.
to the other side.
It
you
does.
know.
It happens a lot. I always know as soon as somebody says to me, "Oh, they're doing much better." Oh,
they're
You
not.
know,
that's it.
yeah.
That's the end right there. Every time.
He went to the nursing home with me, and we slept on Mom's
Yeah,
bed
that was a
that's
nice
nice.
picture.
and took selfies. And
Well, how come I didn't get a
Nice day.
picture of it?
would you like one? I can send
Yeah,
one.
you can put it on Facebook.
She
I
did.
can do that.
Oh, did you? Is it on Norman Friends?
No,
I can do that.
no.
I can
Yeah,
send
please
it.
put it on Norman Friends like that. One thing that's like my friend Bob. You met Bob, I think. Yeah,
I
he-
did,
he-
yes. Yeah.
He passed away
Yes,
a year
I did.
ago.
Yep.
In November, I think. I don't know what month it was. Yeah, I don't remember now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but he was doing really great that night. And I said, "Well, it's gonna be okay." But in the morning, I had an eerie feeling because I see a cigarette sitting there, and there was not. And I said, "That's not him."
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to look at my office. Let me tell you, it was
Wow.
a heartbreaking thing. But actually, I also knew his spirit had left. And my friend Don Drew, it was funny how my friend Don Drew, he communicates with her
Wow.
a lot, and because she'll smell a cigarette smoke or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Then
We have a call.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Norman Friends. You're on the air.
Hi, did he call in?
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
he did, Joan.
Hey. Okay. Just pray for me that I get better.
We sure will, Joan.
Absolutely.
We sure will.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Joan. Bye-bye now.
Okay. I'm not coming Saturday.
Okay.
We understand.
Well, you'll still be with us in prayer, okay?
Can I ask you for a favor?
Sure.
When it gets nicer out, I want to take a ride to Manchester, and we can go out for lunch, okay?
We will. When you get better, so we can, well, I'll be very happy. We'll go. It'll be my treat. I'll take you to Applebee's.
No, I'll take you.
Oh, all right.
Okay? You take it easy. And tell the girls to come too, okay?
I sure will. You come too. Okay. Okay, we will,
Thank you,
Joan.
Joan.
Thank
Just
you.
right now, let's concentrate on getting you better, okay?
Okay, I love you all.
I love you too, darling. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's gone downhill so quickly. Cancer is, you know, that's one of the problems I see with cancer. One thing that upsets me the most, I know that there's a hell of a lot more cures for cancer there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they also know
Right.
that if they stop all these donations, they start giving the treatments are so expensive. Who can afford them? First of
Right.
all, and I know they come out. Will say they got this big miraculous cure for AIDS. I know
they put you
that.
on the air, honey. People
dear.
just saw you do that. But hey, I found
was
it
having
amusing,
fun.
so thank you.
What'd she do?
What'd you do? Oh.
What's
Sorry.
she on?
My rock and roll
I
show.
don't know,
She
Norm.
get some of my pot.
Maybe.
We could do a duet.
Let's sing.
That's
See
Mike,
that?
That's Mike saying no singing. So, we're running out of time here, so we're gonna one more time remind everybody that we are doing a springtime psychic event in Derry at the Marion Garrish Center on Saturday, and that is at 39 West Broadway. And we're there, 10 to 4?
Yep.
It's $25 a reading? Nope, not allowed to say prices. I forget. Meh.
They'll find out when they get there.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing, for the benefit of Shelly. Shelly's
Yes.
going to set up a table.
Benefit for me.
It's
There you
to
go.
benefit the Manchester Animal Shelter.
Well, Shelly's going to be handling it all. you
So
know.
it's
Yes.
I also have to offer out a condolence. My son's bass player a couple weeks ago passed away. 50 years old of cancer again. He had a recourse of that. And,
Yeah.
he was funny. This guy, Bob, or his name, he was funny. I used to, when he and my son had the band doing play out, and Bob would be there, he'd get going, and also when he had time to do a backup vocal, he would literally jump up to the microphone. And then, he was great to watch. It was great showmanship.
That's
Okay.
nice.
But,
That's nice.
Yep. But I'm sad that, 50 years old, that's too young.
50?
50, yeah.
Jeez.
What's with all the young people passing?
Don't know. So, Shelly, remind people again what the animal shelter is looking for. What type of donations? would
If you want to
appreciate?
bring some donations down there, we're always looking for blankets or towels or newspaper. The smaller bags or larger bags of dog food or cat food. Let's see, what else do we need? Anything, cleaning supplies, paper towels. We always love the paper towels. And they're so expensive to buy, for
Can we
us,
bring hookers
the
in for the
quantity.
dogs?
What's that?
Can we bring female dog hookers in for the male dogs?
For the bitches.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Not so much.
No?
Not so much.
Well, I want to make the
They're
male
all
dog
neutered,
happy.
they're all spayed.
Oh,
everybody's
gee
all-
whiz.
Toys for the dogs, toys for the cats, anything. I go right on.
KMR.
Very good. Yeah.
What'd you say?
KMR is kitten puppy dried or the liquid. It's called KMR, and this is kitten season, so we definitely need that. So you can get that like at Petco, PetSmart. So
It's the kitten.
You going to come to our event?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, you can bring in, if you want to donate your $25,000, they'll take it.
I will.
That's fine.
How about 50?
All right.
Okay.
You heard that, folks. But I think that, my son just told me no singing. I haven't even sang. Yeah, I was going, you don't sing, because I got in trouble when
See,
you
I told you that was Mike texting no singing, didn't I?
Yeah.
I told
No
you.
singing.
No.
I'm
Breaks my
pretending to sing,
heart.
apparently.
But I will. My goal for you, I'd love. The last time we raised how much? Do you remember how much we raised the last time?
it was several $100s. It
Was
was
it really?
Yeah.
I'd like to
over the
double
couple of years, it's
Yeah.
been several $100s.
So,
So, yeah.
food. Let's break it. Let's make at least $500
There you
and
go.
all the
Do you know
others.
how many animals that takes care of? It just
How much does it
Helps.
cost per month to?
per month. We do have those figures. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but like for a spay or neuter and all their vaccinations, about $100 for all that. We for dogs, everybody gets a microchip. Everybody's spayed or neutered. Everybody, the cats are combo tested. The dogs are heartworm tested, and our medical is the biggest amount that we spend on animals. We go above and beyond. If somebody needs an X-ray, if somebody needs a dental, we do it. So,
Can
that's
I
our
come and dress
biggest
in the
expense.
doggy outfit?
You can, and I'll put you right in there.
Can I get all the?
You want to
free
get
benefits?
snipped?
He gets
Ooh,
neutered.
no. Not change that one right away.
Gotta get neutered. That's the rule.
Everybody gets neutered.
Then we would be singing, "It was a happy day at
We
one time."
almost made it, Mike. We almost made it.
We'll sing in the sunshine, but now we'll cry in the sunshine, right? And I want to thank you for coming on. It
Oh,
was
thank
awesome.
you. I love you both.
And we gotta have you
That's
back.
awesome.
I want to
Thank
have you
you.
more on
Yeah.
too. 'cause
I'll
it's
see you
awesome.
Saturday.
And where are you located?
490 Dunbarton Road in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Is it Dunbarton or Dunbarton?
Dunbarton.
Dunbarton. Okay,
Did I say
that's where.
Dunbarton?
Now, what, and that's off of Front Street, right?
It's off of Front Street, yep, which is off the Amherst Bridge. Yep,
Okay.
near the old dump.
You know what? The old dump.
The old dump. That's across the street.
Oh, and they still have that refuse smell.
No,
so
they have
gross.
no.
Oh,
And you have a website, you said?
We do. ManchesterAnimalShelter.org. It's updated very frequently. It has some great advice on there, all about our programs or anything. Also, join our Facebook. Facebook is Manchester Animal Shelter. Just look it up. Make sure it's the one in Manchester, New Hampshire, and not the one in England, because we get a lot of people think that we're the one in England.
I got that by mistake.
It's wicked funny.
And I think they couldn't figure it out. I'm going to say, I hope you enjoy it.
Yep, there
What are
is
you
one
talking
there.
about?
Yep.
You know, they were all happy.
They thought you were from there, yeah. So,
I had to apologize.
Facebook, if you want to see our animals, we're on Pet Finder, so it's pretty active. And this is going to be, we're always busy, but this is the busy season. So.
Okay, I got Anna that asked you to do something for me. Can you bring the dog over here?
Oh,
so you can
sure.
see it?
Come here.
Oh, yeah, we got to get Ember. So
Do you
everybody
still
can
have
see.
all the foster parents for the cats and dogs?
We do, yeah, especially for the kittens that aren't 8 weeks old.
Yeah, you're going into kitten season. Isn't that June?
Yeah, they have. It's coming up. We have a lot in foster home right now. So
Yeah.
come here, you.
I fostered.
There is a
So I'll
new
get my first cat.
add-in
Where are we
to our
going?
show. Whenever he comes on, he looks like a Rambo, but it's not.
Ember, what are you doing?
Okay, can we get the camera in and do the picture of the dog, please? Probably bring her over this way more.
We can lift him on the
Sleeping
table.
next
Bring her
to,
more to the
next
middle.
to
Oh,
Norm.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there she is.
All
Look how
right.
Sleeping next to Norm. the
Yeah,
whole time.
you're a good doggy.
Good girl.
beautiful she is.
Oh,
a
what?
good
Look at
girl.
that
Yeah.
shot.
Isn't she beautiful?
Isn't that shot? Then this is another dog that my friend Shelly rescued. And so, she's got a great home. Needs to be brushed, but her skin is very sensitive to brushing. Just
Yeah,
do it gently,
yeah.
okay?
She's been fed real
And-
bad. This is shedding season.
Yeah,
so.
what an obedient dog,
She's awesome.
And we want to say that Denise is a very obedient lady too. and
I'm
she-
very well trained.
Right,
My
she
dog
barks
trained
at
me
the moon,
perfectly.
you know.
I know to get up when he wants to go out. I know to do everything he wants.
Yeah, they train us. We don't
They
train
do.
them. My dog is got to the point where at 3 o'clock in the morning she thinks she has to go out. I don't have the nerve to wake up, but Scott, so I do it.
Wow.
And then she decides she has to take her time.
Oh, of course, because it's,
Only if it's cold and snowing.
in the
So,
worst possible
okay.
weather.
Yeah, good girl.
Yeah, okay, and I want to thank you for coming on,
Thank
Shelley.
you
Thank
so
you,
much,
Shelley.
very
You,
much.
Denise,
Amber.
and you, and Amber, we're going to see everybody
She
down in
loves
Derry.
Norm. She
Right.
does. She loves Norm. You could tell.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
we'll see
you
you.
are.
Have a
You're a
good-
good girl.
And remember, every day you are a winner.
Bye.
Bye bye now.